Um, Hello world. Let's just hope it's up loud enough. Uh, Pelosi's delays. Hold on a second. Pelosi delays trip as Trump administration leaks her travels plans. Listen, man, it's getting pettier by the minute. But is it expected? Of course, because you want to reach that electoral base with what's his name, Shapiro, and Steve Scalise, and I mean the list goes on and on. There is a list, and like I said, man, it is what it is. Trump and Pence gives a surprising address to anti-abortion. Now, that made me think to myself, back in the day, they didn't have a day after pill. But they do now. They have other things and all that other stuff. So salute the technology taking this format to the forefront. But legally, you know, gotta vote upon it. Now, and like I said, some are with it and some are just not. It's their box. Winter storm warning in 6 countries as all New Jersey faces ice nightmare. Don't, we'll see. Bundle up. Bundle up. And Trump to meet with North Korea. Like I said before, man, every time he meet with North Korea, there's some type of tragedy when he comes back. Why? Because he keep going over there taking bread and doing the dirty work for these individuals. Just time to liquidize Trump slayers. But like I said before, Trump meets with North Korea leader and Kim Jong-un at the end of February. Like I said, man, you're going to prolong it because you're getting prolonged all the way down the road, man, for the next, I say 2 years, man. As Natsha Rietbeck, Russian Caesar's model for who Trump collusion claimed. Listen, man, Russia gonna always throw these chicks under the bus. You see how they do, you know what I mean? I haven't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. The same way Trump tried it with Pelosi. She wasn't bothered by it, though. After attack, Kenya vows to step up anti-terror terror efforts. Listen, man, that whole South and all of that, they working with Slice, man. It's a rap, man. They working with Slice. That's why they keep telling you to come on back home. Yeah. It's a rap. And then I sit there and say, man, I can't even be, you know what I mean? If it has a domino effect, whether you believe it or not. Your leader in charge is running around like that. What does it say for the kids, for the youth? BuzzFeed, be alert. Be very alert. As Trump directed Cohen to lie in. We already know that, man. But he been directing a lot of lies, man. That's why he stopped Pelosi. But he's gonna go to North Korea though. And time is ticking for you to open back up the government slaves. What you trying to figure out how. The Women's March was the once a model of a modern non-violent movement. Since you want to, strip some things away and take the women's rights away, of course you're going to have an uproar between the two, because some are like yeah and some are like no. CNN John King criticized for questions about Karen Pence, Secret Service. Listen, man, Pence has thrown his wife somewhere. We haven't found her. He's spending more time with Melania. So disrespectful. And Trump. And like I said, man, since I seen him slap the hand on the thigh like that, so we know they was real close. Tesla is slashing workers ahead of one of the most critical deadlines in its history. Listen, man, they popping all up over the place, and you had to decirculate your workers because, like I said, man, they on you, baby. Other models are coming out. Stock rally on signs U.S.-China tensions eases. Man. Only way that's going to ease is if the market is shifted the way Slice would like it to be shifted. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, hey, ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just underneath it. Stock rally, yeah, the signs and all that. They'll be back at it again by next week, man. FTC is reportedly considering a record-setting fine against Facebook. Listen, man, Facebook and Zucky, listen, man, you like the cows of the internet, man. Millions of people, and for some strange reason, they all signed up but don't like you. Same way, millions of people all listen to you but don't like you. Hey, man, it's kind of how life is out here. Especially when you got one individual saying Mexico gonna pay for it and Mexico saying they not. Technology news. Microsoft tells the last remaining model customers to switch to the iPhone or Android. Either way, you both gonna want the internet. Navigation apps with millions of downloads exposed as just Google Maps. They work hand in hand. That's what I don't know. Facebook is secretly building LOL, a Gringely teen meme hub. I told you, man. It's ferocious out there, man. And since you done open up the floodgates and you beefing, you can't even keep an eye on what's going on underneath you, baby. Terrifying. But they saying I got a no-term contract with these sounds and all. Yeah, that's a good thing. And more of this stuff. Yeah, it ain't a secret. It's been a hub of them little, you know what I mean? They running amok. And guess who allowing them? The people that's running amok with them. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott will have another baby sooner rather than later. Listen, man. The Kardashians must expand. It's a part of the plan to have dozens and dozens of kids, man. Dozens of them. Oscar nomination predictions for all 24 categories. And like I said before, the mother, she been going at it with, that story, you know what I mean? It's crazy. As Oscar nomination predicts for all 24 categories, and R. Kelly dropped by Sony Music. They love you, then they hate you again, man. You know? And like I said, when the woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you could do about it. Nothing, nah. Guide to NFL Conference Championships abbreviation. Predictions / key matchups and more. Look forward to that. More details from ESPN. As Des Bryant throws apparent shade after Dallas Cowboys part with Scott Linehan. Listen, man. Since they've been out of the situation, it's gonna be nothing but uproar in the locker room. They really thought they could, But hey, man, it's understandable. Digging deep on UFC Brooklyn. Cejudo versus Dillashaw. Main card and the previews ahead at Bloody Elbows. Bloody Elbows. How much has Antarctica's ice mass losses increased since 1979? Man, that's part of that global warming situation, man. And since that big piece of ice broke off, man, the super blood moon Wolf rises Sunday. Here are the stages of 2019's total at space.com has that one. And the spring makes your weekend count. NYUSPS High School Academy Weekends Workshops is my sponsor today. Yeah. Man. As waves in Saturn rings give precise measurements of planets' rotational rates, as Phys.org has that news, and studies abbreviations, marketing to docs, opioid crisis links. It's almost robotic the way that they putting this, stuff out there, but systematically, that's the only thing that kind of really works. They grab the attention because they saying that people out here addicted to phones and other things also. As men hypnotized after injection his own semen to treat the back pain. Listen, man, that story alone, man, it's weird. Missiles outbreak strikes 16 in Washington State, mostly in vaccinated kids. 1 minute you're saying, boys no abortions, and on the other hand, taking the ones that's already alive. And look, but hey, man, I'm not in charge. That being said, peace. I got to go.